First you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes, add a great big smile, and presto! It's Kirby. Hey everybody, it's I'm playing some Kirby's Adventure for the NES. I believe this is the game after Kirby's Dream Land, which I've done a one-off on my channel. So, anyway, but the big difference about this one is that Kirby can actually use his copy abilities in this one. Anyway, level 1, Vegetable Valley. Let's get started. But the levels in this game work differently from Kirby's Dream Land as well, because we actually have stages inside the levels, so... But anyway, you can move with the D-pad, use abilities and suck with B, jump with A. You can also jump and float with A if you keep doing enough, and also pressing up. If you double tap the D-pad to move, you can actually run. But I think that's everything you need to know, really. You can go hold down and B and do that attack there, and apparently A as well. Ow. Once you get hit, you will lose your power-up. Although, if you've played future Kirby games, you should know the basics. But anyway, let's go ahead and, oh dear, dodge all the enemies and all that. Not all of the power-ups on the future games are actually in this one, but there is quite a few of the basic ones, at the very least. And basic items as well. Like that maximum tomato I just got. So, this door is actually the end of the level, so when I enter it by pressing up, which I don't think I mentioned before, I will need to press A at the perfect time, and if you press it just right and get to the top, you get a 1-up, and below that is just less points and less points, so the higher up you go, the better, so anyway, perfect with that. Anyway, we've got a flag on the door now to show we've actually done it, and also the next level is available now. But also the door's not flashing, that means I've got all the secrets inside that level. But up here we have a mini-game called Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move the crane, and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. So, I believe... I'm not quite sure how much these are worth, but I know from the failed recording of this kind of thing, just that this big one by itself is worth 2. And I think the small Kirby is worth 1, so... Yeah, that's probably it. It's probably just 1 and 2, depending on the size. But anyway, you press the A button and hold it down, and then let go when you want it to grab whatever is below it. But if it doesn't grab it correctly and drag it back, it will drop it and you will lose the lives. Anyway, let's get our 4 lives from that. There we go. I'm surprised I'm doing so well right now. Like, I have no idea. Anyway, next level. Gonna avoid that guy. We can't actually kill that guy. It's the one enemy in Kirby you basically can't kill ever. But anyway, and also the cannons. I'm gonna try and just float above the whole level. This is the kind of broken, but anyway. Anyway, we have a warp star here, which will allow us to travel into another land of the level. Like that. Anyway, so this playthrough I'm gonna try and get 100%. Oh dear. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, that didn't work. But anyway, I'll try to get 100%. It's quite easy to do in this game. There's just a few moments towards the end that I think are quite difficult. But anyway, we have a boss here. We can see how much health it has on the bottom of the screen. But also, I didn't mention before, but you can also puff at stuff. I don't think it does damage. Maybe, I don't know. But you can also suck stuff up and spit it back out at them, so... But anyway. Oh dear. What is this boss's patterns? I don't even know. Oh dear. There we go. I believe I can actually grab that and get Crash Kirby, which is a one-use screen killer. Screen nuke thing. So I'm going to try and hold on to that for a bit here. Or not. I don't know when a good time to use it would be. If ever. Ow. Oh dear. It's quite hard to get your power back if you're in water, so I'm just... Oh, never mind, I'm gonna just use it. There we go. But yes, if you drop your power up and then it becomes a star, you can pick it up and then basically just put it back in, and it'll work just fine. I want that maximum tomato thing. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Kill you. And let's go up here. Okay. So, we haven't actually gotten into this yet, but some powers, also you can press select minus, or, no, what is it, select, to remove your power up. And I believe you can pause with the plus button, and it actually shows you how to use your current ability. Anyway, some power-ups will have secondary uses on the field and stuff like that, but anyway, we won't be getting into that for a little bit here, but it will be very important to note later on, so... Anyway, let's go up to level 3. Sword Kirby is quite good. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh dear. Man Versus is a great channel. I've been watching them for ages, but their upload schedule is like my last year's schedule, which is not very good, considering, but it's been quite good this year, really. But the thing about Versus is just great, no matter what. Even if the upload schedule is bad, it's worth the wait for the videos, so... But anyway, I think what's cool about it, though, at the moment is... Oh dear, water. You can, when you're in water, you can press A button or up to swim, and you can actually float on the water if you're a puff, like this. But also, if you're underwater, you can press the B button to squirt water. But anyway, what I was trying to say is the verses haven't done that many live verses yet, and they had a lot of ideas in previous live verses that I'm quite interested in what they're going to do next, because, you know, they haven't done them yet, so... The anticipation for them is still there, so... But yes, they're quite good. And I can't wait to see more of them. Oh dear. Gonna grab that. Oh dear. Oh dear! Anyway, just gonna leave that, and press A. Oh yeah. You have to kind of press it when it's actually stopped at the very, very, very bottom. Anyway, 1 up. Now, let's see, what's up here? The museum. Here is the colourful display of enemies with special abilities, each the one you want. So there are several of these in the game. They do have different things in them. But this one specifically has swords, so you can just go to them and get the power-up you want. But anyway, I don't really need to do anything else with that right now. So, let's go into level 4. Oh dear. Which way am I going? Up, okay. I understand now. Can I kill the boss quickly? Thank you. I believe he gives ice, but I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna go through this woods level, which looks a lot like Kirby's Dreamland levels, so... Oh my goodness, there's so many enemies on screen that I'm actually... Whoa dear. I'm actually lagging a whole lot, but anyway. Actually, I think I just had a power-up thing in that thing. If you have, I believe, 2 power-ups from enemies at once in, like, a thing and you try to do it, I believe will give you a random power-up, which can be good sometimes, but it's also kind of predetermined to what you get from certain abilities being put together, I believe. From memory. But anyway, let's continue over here. And there's Meta Knight there, giving us a Hyper Kirby, which is basically just invincibility and you just go into things and kill them, so that's quite good. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, the power-up is short-lived, but anyway, let's go in here. You do keep your regular ability when you're using Hyper, but anyway. There we go. Oh dear. I was sick last week and it was not great. But anyway. This looks very different from the previous level's entrances, and that's because this is the boss of the level, with a King Dedede picture above it. So, with that, let's go in. And this boss, I believe, is actually in Kirby's Dream Land already, so we've already fought it technically on this channel. And my second channel, technically, as well. But it's quite easy. This is Wispy Woods. He has apples that he drops on it for you to suck up and throw at him. Otherwise, just use a power-up you already have. Oh dear, he's also can blow wind at you, which is apparently bad. Oh dear, I died. That's not good for the first boss. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna have to get used to using this controller a bit more. Anyway. But there's not much he can do, but you need to be careful because he's evil with things he throws at you. But it usually goes in a pattern of apple, 3 apples, and then puff. Or what he did before was like, oh dear. He did like a lot more than on the Game Boy version. But anyway, once you beat him, he'll drop a piece of the Star Rod. So let's go ahead and grab that. And now we're up to level 2, Ice Cream Island. How does one think of something so hard that they get hit by it? I don't know. But anyway, with that we've beaten level 1, so I think I'm gonna end this video here, even though it's kind of short. And next time on Kirby's adventure, we're going to look at level 2, Ice Cream Island. See you guys then.